Hello everyone, and today I'm going to be making a dry-aged, boneless, beef-aged ribeye steak. So, it's been a very long time since I made my last video. So in this video I'm just going to be showing you how, just look at that comparison that I just did. Look how big and thick that steak is. This is a very, very thick steak, mostly because it should be at the end of a tomahawk, which I've also cooked before, because I'm pretty sure on the channel. So right now what I'm doing is I'm butterflying it, but I'm going to fully separate it. So just to get two nice big cuts of meat. And when I cut them, it ends up looking like a Wagyu. It looks a little bit like a Wagyu with the shape of it. And also with the marbling. It doesn't have as much marbling as a Wagyu because Wagyus have such a high marbling content. Alright, so here, I'm going to be seasoning it with my special seasoning. I'll put what I use in that seasoning in the description down below. So now I just have to rub the seasoning on the steaks. I do both sides and all the edges of the entire steak. So now it's time for what, in my opinion, is the best part, which is putting the steaks on the grill. It always gives you a nice little adrenaline rush, and also it's super, super fun because you get to hear them start to crackle and pop, which is super cool, and I like it a lot. So now it's time for me to cook the asparagus. So I've already cut the bottoms of the asparagus off, so now I'm just left with the amazing tips and everything, and the stems. So now I'm drizzling it in olive oil, just regular olive oil. You can also use canola oil or grape oil, grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil works very well. And then I'm going to put some salt and pepper and some more McCormick's Grill Mates seasoning on it, which is for the steak seasoning. But I really do like that seasoning on my vegetables because it just adds that extra flavor. So I'm going to put that on with my salt and pepper. So now it's cutting time. So now it's time to see if that steak is a perfect medium rare as it should be. At a nice 135-degree temperature. And it is. It was super tasty and very, very tender. Anything above a medium or medium rare, it ruins a very nice steak in my opinion. Because you lose a lot of the good juices and it doesn't become as tender as you want it to be. So medium rare is probably the best temperature that you would want your steaks, or medium if you're cooking a very, very nice steak like I was. Just look at that. That was very, very nice. Medium rare. So now it's time for my other steak. See if that also got cooked in medium rare, but thinking about how they're basically the same, basically like the same width and everything, basically the same size steak. I know that they're gonna have basically the exact same, exact same temperature, and I was right. The steak was also a perfect medium rare, and it was super, super good. It was very, very good because the reason that you put a lot of seasoning on your steaks is because when it's on the grill, it soaks into the steak and it like becomes in the steak. So that's why some people dry brine and everything to get it into the steak.